Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton say Fulani herdsmen still dey kidnap people for Urhonigbe. E don show video of a man and his wife wey escape from Fulani kidnappers. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Comrade Newton.
This is the person.
Sit down, man, you rest. Now you come and cry. You don't. Some of you they happy now. You don't reach us. You see they cry. They happy say you don't reach us. Don't cry again. No. Now my head good.
So according to the story that followed this very video, it said they were kidnapped. They came from Umutu to come and be farming in Urhonigbe. It's close, you know. So they were kidnapped. The man and the wife were kidnapped. So the Fulani herdsmen that they said look after them, automatically those ones fell asleep. That was how they were able to run. So when their mates were coming back, those ones shoot gun. These same people also shoot gun in where they are. Automatically those ones are, it's like people are coming to come and rescue these people. So that was how they ran. So that was the story I was told, that they fell asleep. That was the only way they can be able to find escape route. So they were brought to Urhonigbe police station. Then they took their case and all that. Now, for how long are we going to keep on living like this in our society? I saw a video by our elders in Urhonigbe. They came out and the first thing they did was to start asking for money. They have not shown us their military mind, their plans, what they want to use the money for. They start asking for money. Now, the 6 million and the land they have been selling, what are they using it for? And these people, they don't even care to know whether their children's life is okay abroad. You can see the system you build at times. All of them they are negotiating money from abroad. The government, they are using style, running away from their responsibility that people in diaspora should do it. And you yourself, you know how you get your money. You yourself that they are calling upon. Imagine calling upon people you don't know how they feel. You don't know what they are doing. You guys will sell land. Now, the first meeting I was expecting Urhonigbe people to hold, the elders in Okavo's place, was who are these evil perpetrators? We want to fed us see them. Those people should be brought to book. Let them go and cancel the agreement they have with the Fulani. But first and foremost right now, they are asking for money. They don't care about you. They are asking for money. To do what? To do what? To add to the 6 million they've already sold. But maybe let's say 4 among them there. Now, have they come out to come and debunk what the DPO said about some elders in Urhonigbe? That anytime he called them for security meeting, they will say if it is full and they will not get hand inside. They're really proving it to us that this is what they have been doing. By not working according to what the DPO have said. Allegations were put on you guys. You guys did not come and debunk it. I know nobody will reason this very one. But they would have come, address this very issue. Please, we want to know, or who are those people who they always call? And they will say they are not interested. Then the same people you don't want to protect, then you want their children to bring money for you. Those that have money, you can go and send money. Those that, because I don't know when we are going to stop treating ourselves as if some are idiots, as if a lot of people are less important. So cow is more ask cow money. If cow is more valuable than the children of Urhonigbe, more ask cow money. Our founding fathers, is that how they treated you people? Wanido kino wana, iriaveri mane de ya uwa. Unu wa gbini gunwe yana. Unu wa dukuwe nyunyi menada. Meru Urhonigbe. Irime meji meru Urhonigbe. I don't know why you guys keep on kind of hurting yourself. Where is the 6 million? Nemaya kinyoto, agbalo toni. Then you people need another money. Okay, if you people have 5 million, what are you going to use the 5 million for? Who are you doing? Niye koveta.
Thank God.
So look at the kind of people were there. So this is the present state we are facing at home. I think everybody is talking about Ukraine. But who talked about this? If this kind of thing happen for Ukraine or for Spain here, television station go dey talk am every day by day. For those of you in Western world, if really you are in West, because I found out that a lot of us, we are just in Western world with our body, our spirit is not here. They use our spirit, some of us, they use our spirit till they farm for village. Because if you are here with yourself, your right senses, you are here, your head there, your spirit there, at least by now, a lot of changes should be in our society. We are talking about war right now going on here and there. People are still misbehaving at home, doing a lot of that is irrelevant things in social media. They will never be serious for once. If you are in social media, you are not giving information as to people. Then why are you there? Just to constitute nuisance. 365 days in a year, what we know how to do is to constitute nuisance. Since last week now, people have left California, driving. They go see reach one state, they'll see rest. Since last week, what are they going to go and do? They want to go and make America to be great again. Tomorrow you are looking for visa. And they know the way I know cost most of you now. Now God will punish you. You are looking for visa tomorrow. Even some of our people that have passport there, you not concern them. That's how foolish people will be. What about when those kind of people are old? They are young now. You can see their tendency penales. Nothing to write home about. What about their old? That's why you mind who you support. Most of our elders today that are not selling us to Fulani, they started up like this. If you are bad in your youth, when you are old, you will be bad also. That's why nobody is ready to defend anybody. Every one of us, we are just on our own. Nobody care about anybody. Nobody want to give you informations. Nobody want to de-escalate anything that has been escalated. All we just do is all about me, myself, me, myself. I've explained to you the other time the meaning of humanitarian. Humanitarian can be in money, can be in information. It can be in fight, you fight for people. You see how people just only collect money. It's not about that. People are told humanitarian. Petra are told humanitarian because they defend the right of the people. What makes this person to be on truth? You have to stress it to the root. Okay, they collected his ass. What you now do, you contract a lawyer. Advocate for his ass to be given back to him. Also look at the Bible. This man, Black Bartimaeus, he shouted because he needed his sight. He said, Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. We are not shouting for anybody to have mercy on us. We are not ready to defend any constitution. Whatever narrative that comes, we don't question it. We believe in anything. We became a general overseer of believers ministry. We are interested in building church instead of building our nations. We are interested in building churches. Okay, now, who is right again now over what I've been telling you since? I came at the initial stage. I told you, please look at what is happening. And nobody want to even add his own voice to it. Does that mean, as an immigrant, we are not supposed to be useless? If you are given a resident of a country, that to say you have the right to stay here. And you also have the right to fight for that country. You are. But people fight with mouth. And you cannot fight what you don't know. You have to first of all diagnose a problem before you start taking treatment for it. And one who doesn't diagnose. We doesn't diagnose anything. Maybe, if the thing even too much now, maybe before the half of this month, if the European Union calm down, they tell Putin what he need to hear. They go forget about this mess. They will go see enter another phase. Are you hearing about passport now? Passport. So that is how it is. That one is almost closed now. We want to be ending the thing in Washington, D.C. We want to be ending it there. That's where it's going to end. Because people want to live a normal life. But you yourself, you are not tired. I told you before now, the world I want to live is what I'm fighting for. The world I want to live and my loved ones want to live is what I'm fighting for. So which world are you fighting for? This mesmerized world. This world of uncertainty. This world is full of hates, intimidations. We are 20 years away from home. Still no settlement. You build a mega building in your country, but going back there right now, it's like somebody sending you to prison. The present state of Ukraine today is still far better than Nigeria. If there is war in Kiev, go to downtown. Go to downtown. Leave the capital city. Flew to the neighboring village. Somebody must have bought you. I think we saw some this comedy, whatever. They interviewed two guys. He said he still prefer to go. And those guys were right. It's better than. But nobody talks about it. We are not interested about it. We became used to it right now. We are preparing for 2023. Tinubu, they talk that day, in hand they shake for this thing they put for mouth. Then after you don't vote on the next thing, and UK go, they fly, they go. Who do us this one? Okay, you think you are not fighting for anything that will make the life better. You think this is a life. Or till was a 60s, 17 about. Maybe at that time, most of them go realize. Oibo have no society for you at your old age. Except you say Agbonondena, which by the grace of God, we are fighting for it to come. It's almost 80% completed. As soon as Ukraine owns settle right now, then the bad government that is there is removed. You always see Zelensky as the leader of Ukraine. Zelensky is not the leader. If you are talking about the leaders in Ukraine, you are talking about the Obamas. You are talking about the Hillarys. You are talking about the Nancy Pelosi. You are talking about Joe Biden. You are talking about Gate of Air. You are talking about the NATO. You are talking about some members of the UN. Now, let me give you a little historical about what happened in Afghanistan. They went to Afghanistan. Now, what later happened? NATO were there, UN were there. Go and go the natural resources of Afghanistan. They now make Afghanistan a den of armed robbers. That's why they never want the war to end. Who came to come and end the fight there? Are you no longer hearing fight in Afghanistan again? You are no longer hearing fight. Who ends it? It was Donald Trump that ended it. 20,000 American troops were in Afghanistan. When he came, okay, now who is causing all this fight? Why will our soldiers leave? What are they doing? Then he pulled out about 18,000 soldiers. Go back home and stay with your family. Then he left 2,000 there with the highest military you can ever talk about in the world. They were supposed to leave, not a shame. It was Joe Biden who went and pulled out the remaining military with his fake order that is given. Okay, more your honor. Because the most delicate part of American Constitution today, now let the financial aspect, now they allow me your talk because everything is like film. Let him do his own. But the Pentagon still, he is the one taking. America for don't crumble now. You think all these are for four with the 4-4? Person go dey line my view and he own at the same. Person go what he go get for 5 tons up. The remaining thousands go be tons down. I him we turn up here 9 and go. It's always stressed you because they have brainwashed you to hate the Jesus Christ of your time because you believe in Jesus. Donald Trump will be your Jesus. Because what that man have done, the story about Jesus itself. On my way. What that man have done. A book is going to be coming out for that. And we'll be listening to the emergency brokers. How will a man sacrifice his own self? He's a multi-millionaire, a businessman. But he came into politics to make sure there's a gene. During the time, you see that they were disciplined everywhere. They were disciplined. How did they know immediately that it was China? This China is China virus. Because he know what they are going to do. That's why he started running to make sure he get the medicine on time. But we should also be a part and parcel of the people that are preparing this, that is making the world to be great. If you don't want to make things happen, you are watching things happen, and you are wondering what happened. It's better you join the era of making things happen. Americans were supposed to leave Afghanistan with pride. They left with shame. NATO were there. All of them were there. Who did they fight? At the end of the day, the Taliban that they say that is bad, I think they later took over. Do you know how much they were spending in American taxpayers' money? It's 40 billion every year. They'll come go share them. They'll come, the same thing they are doing in Ukraine. Money laundering. If I were calling you, Ukraine have no license now. Or my license, I go and go it now. Ukraine may border license now. Why will Ukraine not be having border license? Who made it so? The problem we have is we are comfortable with any government that came because we are senseless. I don't know who was this one. That's what I told you the other time. Until you deny this slavery, some of them, it follow you from home. Some of you follow you from home. That's why those states will never have light, have good roads. Because too much slaves in our society. Your slave master not go agree. I'll be telling you, but you don't want to denounce it. The thing flow inside of you is not about insult here. How will you not be able to see that this thing is not happening where the way it ought to be? You have not been able to design your life that you are modern. The society myself want to be. I want to live a better society whereby I don't want to see you suffering. A real humanitarian does not want to see people suffering. I don't even want to see you suffer. I'm not more helping you. I have to fight. The society I'm fighting for right now is for you and me, not before me. If I keep what I know to myself, you may die. But I don't want to keep it. I put it here. Then who is the giver here? I am the giver because I've given you life. That was why when Jesus Christ came, according to the story, he preached about a lot of things, what and what you will avoid, that will make his father call you his own son. The same thing I'm telling you here. The things you must have to do if we must have a better society. So if you want these very people, these bad people, their country of interest, go and check what they are doing there. The Taliban today, they are okay with themselves. They're taking over the country. They own the country. Let every one of us coexist together. These are the terrorists they have been fighting. Abdul, their commander. Why did they form that rebel group in 1980 something? Just the same way they tag IPOB right now. Do you know IPOB is still going to take over their territory with time? They are still going to take over their territory. Just the same way the Taliban later take over Afghanistan. These people, this is what they do. Now, who have been causing all this problem? Waiting go concern Syria. Okay, now, waiting go concern person where they Iran, they concern America. Why war? Why Donald Trump not go war? He not go war because waiting they cause this fight. Coming to my territory to come and be collecting what belongs to me. That's what they do. They will come to your territory to collect what you have. Now they cause the problem. Okay, wait till you come. Okay, seeing this very social media today now, you can criticize anybody for once who have a tie. But you see somebody where the America go, they wage war with person where they bini. How did they see? I think social media space is too big for two birds to have an accident. Two flying birds can't get accident for sky. Is it, you don't ever hear say flight get accident one day for sky. Say they can't jump together. As it happen once. Because the sky is big. Where your radar carry you pass, now you they go. And as you they pass and they go, no plane go past that area as at that particular time. But the same thing you are seeing in social media, that somebody in Cotonou will be fighting somebody in Oklahoma. How did they see? Are they living in the same house? There also you see husband and wife that is celebrating over 30 years. Me and my wife never quarrel one day. You see friends that is celebrating since 20 years. We are never quarrel one day. What will concern a man and a woman to be fighting each other? Encroachment. Nobody wants to manage our business. So the war you are seeing today, these same distaves, he's the one creating the war. If NATO not create war, they're not the get money. If they don't create the war ahead, they'll come, they send soldiers. And they are not going there to go and kill anything. They are not going there to do it, they'll go to flex. Opportunity for them to start doing their nonsense, they loot money, their child trafficking, their pedophilism, their human blood and all of that. That's what they do. That's why A blood sucker in your society, they don't care, they don't go arrest them. As many times they can kill you and suck your blood. That's why a lot of kingdom is going to be going down. There's going to be a forensic analysis. We heard that you do keep person here. In the 21st century. All these kingdoms, all these fake kingdom will be brought down. If Ukraine government is going to be brought down, spearheaded by the deep states, then what stops them from going to various localities and villages so that we have good life again? We want our life to be better again. Even though you don't want to make your own better now, you know. But the society that I want to live in, I want to dwell in, my spirit want to live in, is a very good society. I'm fighting for it and I'm getting the result. It's what I'm fighting for. I'm getting the result. Imagine how can we are here now, bro. Norwegian man will come here, buy house, live freely. But you cannot go to Africa and stay. Why? Who told you that coming abroad is one kind of big deal? The very day you come abroad, you have to your suffering. It is people at home that benefit you abroad, not be you benefit them. It's people at home, your own is to work, stay inside the car, sweat. Or their own is to just call you, ring you anyhow, ask you money at any given time. But the people you spend money for, go and look at them. Most of you today, no child, but go and look at all your brothers. They have children. But the day when I go quarrel now, you see what you go tell me, when you be. You became, the very day you came abroad, you became a sacrificial lamb. But let the Africa be go, everybody else on his own. You were supposed to even be more better than this. But what they now brainwash us to kind of be happy about most of the time, when you are able to now put summate upon summate, you have built your house. You just have a shelter by for yourself. Which goats, see they get shelter. Lizard, they get shelter. Bird, they get shelter. But that's the only thing we can account of. Not even good life. You are in abroad, you cannot still drive good car. Now push and start to. But go and look at your mates in Nigeria, they're making their money. You that is in abroad, now in which they worry, now in which they worry. Who the Nigeria, they're not the warrior. And the abroad now is not even going the way it ought to go. It is problem here and there. You get the money, you pay your garden bills. Nothing's free. Because this is how they want the earth to be. They so suck us. So they go and look at Libya. What are the NATO, what are the UN done about the case of Libya? Are they not the one that disarmed Libya? Put your eye on UN. And I'll just cry on UN. So right now, every bad, evil leader is going to be removed. They cannot dare Putin. Let them try it. Let any country wage war against Putin. Putin is not alone. For you to have that at the back of your mind today. He's not alone. It's not all about the Russia here. It's all about the global military alliance joining hands together to remove every form of bad government that put you in this very mess, who make you to then become immigrant for life. After 30 years away from home, you are still running and living in Ukraine with ordinary bag. Is that one okay? Most of them, they run and leave their property. If Zelensky tomorrow said, now, you are not going to be coming back again because when we have war, you run away. If I were to be me, I will do it. That's why at times you prank some people to know who they are. There was a prank I was watching yesterday. That a girl will go to the market, he will tell a woman, please, the fish seller, cut fish for me. Then at the end of the day, this very young girl leave the fish for the woman, say no one buy again. That's why it is good to have character. The woman did not even react, it did not even quarrel. It may be enraged, but to what we are saying and to what the explanation is, it was not enraged. The woman did not even react. He caught the fish already. The girl leave him for him and say, no, get money on the back. He left. But the girl later came back, embraced the woman that is a prank. He died the woman money. Another day again, the people that followed the girl in Instagram gave her about, I think, 30-something thousand to go and give to the woman. What a nice person. That's why at times, it's not everything people do, just lost your temper in it. At times, some of them just to prank you. What about right now, this thing was a prank. Would they allow you in again? Would they see any black efulefu that say, I will defend this country, Ukraine, have made me okay? All of them, they ran. All of them, they ran. No one could defend Ukraine. If na me be Zelensky, why they be live on it? True to God, why they now? None of them could wait. Say, you can see the white thing we are saying, I will defend my country. Is where I am. If I'm harmed, I will try my best. If I give up, I give up. None of them could even praise us. Say, we saw a Nigerian Ifulefu from so and so or whatever, so and so land. He was a former head of a year. Look at what he said. All of them, they were running a beginner video. They did not allow me to enter trade. They don't allow you to enter trade because there is nothing like that. It can wear any. Now, different direction the train they go, not be where you they go. They wanted you to stay, but you were struggling in this train. But none of you. For example, something they have for Spain. Now, I will look for their media. One more AK-47 man. Me are different level now. We are here. Oh no, that you are in Agbo. That is most in America. Meko ya leare dantan. Aga most in me ya gwalo de leare dantan. Let us defend it. So for me, make be Spain rock. Me ya leare dantan to secure myself before I get to dantan. But you didn't see any Nigerian person. All of them were running. Again, we are doing video. We left Poland. We are now in we are now in Romania. Also free. They cannot protest in Lekki. They cannot talk to their own. They cannot talk to their leader. You see, black people are the most awkward set of people. Not be all. Some of them. We are not patriots. Check the Canadian truckers. Freedom Convoy. No black man is there. Let us know whether we'll say black American also for Washington. I know some of them may want to go now because I don't talk. They're not sent. Any society is good for their children. These people have been fighting right from the one. They have been fighting right from the one to protect their land. They have been fighting right from the one. All of them were trying to board trade. None of them could say, I would do. Even say, okay, this guy, he joke too much. None of them could even do night of 1,000 laps there. None of them. You guys brought shame to the black race. Who want to shame me, and it's akmana you wa. Immigrant or below. Immigrant or below. These are you people brought shame to people. These are you see a 73 years old man said he wanted to defend his country. But the people that first of all ran was Nigeria. The people that ran, even the one the Indian show. Imagine, if you want to do hair lifting, for example, you want to do hair lifts, the way Cabo is the other day in Afghanistan last year, you can see people were in the airport were crowded. We have not seen any airport that people are leaving. Automatically, you just see one big Hercules flight. Indian people, you're there inside. Then one guy just come and begin to address them. You know, you will get to your destination. People will be expecting. All these are just filmmakers. That flight may be going to America for different direction. They only just call the guy, you this very crowd, talk to these people to put tension that we are airlifting our people. Now, which airport? We should see them when they were struggling in. These are areas they are using you, but they are not using, they can't use me. Nobody can use me. Nobody can use me. If they can do this phone, me and you go to talk, I go to see. Ali, what are we even here for? Black people became so we are easily convinced. Yeah, it's also good. Made the thing for ripe. No problem, I'm not condemning that. But I'm trying to tell you how far I've gone about my verification. A train that came, the first day that the thing started, a train came. They didn't allow you enter because the purpose for that train was not your purpose. That's why they didn't allow you enter. It was not about racism. All of them started running to Poland. Time when I tell you Poland, I know reach the next state where the war not there. And I can't be there, and I know none these people there. Do you know what's going to happen at the end of the day? You can just, before you hear now, they'll say, Zelensky will say they don't arrest him. That's Zelensky, so, He have never been in politics, so. Now, comedian, I be. Now, film actor, comedian, comedy finance the art. Go and look at the history of Zelensky. And the way today, he asked for ammunition. Now, he don't sign paper. I say, man, I made them add and join EU. Now, so they take the add message join EU. Okay, may you comfort for. Now, Nigeria, this thing will say affect. Because so one. You want to go meet Buhari. Nenemi Oyema, see the thought say, so Nigerians don't want to live. Where do they live, they go. That's why it is good to be informed. If you are not rightly informed, you'll be badly deformed. A lot of people don't know why you listen to some certain things. And most of you right now, you have put your mind on television. Your television right now, that be your head. And you cannot metamorphose anything on your own. You cannot question any narrative from your brain. This thing, the way they happen, no me conviene. Eso cosa no haga bien. You no creo eso. Everything is laid down where you are. And it's going to give you problems. It's going to give you problems. Imagine video game. You are counting video game. Yes. He was a comedian. Yes, go and check the man's history. You have never been in politics before. He was just brought in. Why they bring him in? Go help us, they manage this place. You see the former president, that one they parabolate street up and down with AK-47. Like I said, if you go even carry that candidate wait for Fulani. But these people, they are doing their own. And even Urhonigbe don't even act in any film. Let Okawo come out and even carry. I know say they'll go and do it now. And let the Okaku carry go and we are looking for Fulani. The first thing they could start asking for, they're asking for money. Because the diaspora does spoil them with money. They need donation to buy ammunition. They want to go into armed struggle. Urhonigbe. Ew. Dimegbe wagbon. Waka bawa dime for it. Oh, dime badly. I wanted to show you guys the one of that Urhonigbe. Let me see if I can see it. Nobody have talked about the people that are performing these shenanigans in Urhonigbe. Nobody talked about that. Because they felt it's not important because I still want one of them there. That is to say what the DPO said is true now. What the DPO said is true. The thing, no, it's not just a bill I said now everybody for come. Everything is just strange. Everything, you see strange characters. Look at that one of Indian. Look at the way the guy came. How everybody to enter this flight.
Welcome back, everyone.
How everybody to enter this
Very
flight.
happy to have all of you back, safe and sound, back in our motherland. On behalf of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, both Muralidharan ji and I.
The guy was just called, please come and use this crowd to address this so that I have more media and you might have. How the thing enter the plane? Journalists not carry out the thing enter. If I want to charge them now, let them give us the real footage, how when they were boarding. So these are what television have turned us to. And a lot of people right now, if not me that have come out to come address this one now, they will never thought of it that such a thing, it never happens, you know. Look at the one of a Nigerian. They know how to run where we're sitting. They are on the run already. And disturb them. If you have only members who can them and disturb them.
We're so stranded. We've not eaten, no place to rest. We're just here. And like we just left the cold outside for like 6 hours. We've been outside.
So far where these people want suffer, so far where they put their side, they don't believe their eye. So far where they want suffer, they don't believe their eye. Zelensky may not allow them to come back because Zelensky at the initial stage, I think they want to be 18. He said people from between 18 and 60, they should stay back and let's fight this war together. But our people, they don't care because they know the fellow person they carry wood with them. Once your wood bend, they don't base. Once your wood bend, they don't base. So now their character be that. I wanted to play us that video of Urhonigbe elders. We're asking for donations from their children abroad. Let me go to YouTube. Maybe I can find it in YouTube. Please, let's not be carried away. Let us not be carried away. I promise to always give us updates irrespective of whatever that may be happening. Because as small remain, we will soon be rounding up this very session. As soon as the life we are waiting for comes, to me myself, I have to also take a rest, or take a break, you know. But for the now, we have to keep on doing what we know how to do.
Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube.
The
Elders of
Si tanto estás ganando invirtiendo en cripto, ¿por qué te dedicas a vender cursos?
wait, I want to forward you the link.
Ẹgbọ́n kan wà yìí rẹ̀ náà ikọ̀ gba ilẹ̀ náà lè rí ọmọ pàdọ̀ ní ayé rẹ̀ múni àmà ilẹ̀ ní kò yéye ayé rẹ̀ gbọ́lẹ̀ ní àbùtọ́ à ẹ̀rọ òun náà sọ ẹ̀rí yóò wà láhọ̀ àgbà ìjọba wà kòdẹ́kòdẹ́ lọ́kàn ẹ̀rí wó aláwọ̀ náà wúyè bọ̀ ẹ́gì màlúù nígbè wàhálà fi hàn kí èkó wà lórí ayé náà o ọmọ bá tẹ́ pé àṣà náà àṣà nígbà kan ló wà ní.
Now, this very guy that was doing the announcement, he mentioned a lot of names, all those of Karele. Now, one thing I don't understand. There's evasion everywhere. Muna not the provoke person though. Muna not the provoke person. All the chiefs title when I tell they commit crime. How many of your Okaku have do video about this mess we have in Urhonigbe, apart from this very boy JB? How many of them? They don't bloody care. How to sell land or so? Neno Kaku and Neno Okagele Abio Kanvi. Are they not the one perform these shenanigans? They should be the one. Who is these people that's in forefront that the DP always call for security meeting? They will say if it is full and we are not going. They are not coming to defend it. If you see name where the man mentioned in many, and the thing is not effective. They are always there when politicians want to bring money or when they want to sell properties that belong to the village. This is happening in all villages. And this is how they want us to keep on living. Nobody is ready for us to have a better society. Please, another thing you are going to be hearing again now, that the Russians, they have already taken over Ukraine. Don't let it be a surprising thing to you. It's a part of the plan. That is how it's going to end. Now, so you want to end. It's not about what you are hearing, and so that they kill civilians. They don't kill any civilian. Now, story. Now, story is all about putting an end to this evil government. If you watch our society closely in Africa, the same thing they plant for that side. That's why nobody talk about Nigeria. Nobody talk about Africa. We thank God for the Mali president, who have caught up their tears with France. They are no longer France colony. You've told France, Emmanuel Macron, pack your soldiers and live here. That's what NATO do. Watch, Africa will be, in this life that is coming, Africa will be better than Europe. Only what will make them to be better is that they've already have good building, they've already have their trains and their road. They're not going to fund most of them. They are going to be in problem because the place where they suck the money from is going to be blocked. Ukraine will be blocked. Afghanistan right now will be blocked. Mali will be blocked. Burkina Faso will be blocked. Cameroon will be blocked. Nigeria will be blocked. Everywhere will be blocked. What France has is for France. What the UK has will be for UK. These, their invasion, they invaded everywhere. Imagine we have about 190 something countries, there are probably 200 countries in the world. 90% of it are being invaded by the Britain. Aren't you surprised? Aren't you surprised? You think that God take create this world? Not be so it be. Not be so you yourself supposed to be. Something happen during your delivery. As soon as you enter this sinful world, you get what happen along the line. We are not with our original purpose. We are not going to believe. Okay, how many of us were created to do what we are doing for a living today? Most of us now. Let me not personalize it. Do you think you were created to do what you are doing for a living today? Never. They caused it. Because there was no alternative. Why is our people going to ritualism? Some of them are looking for ensmith. Why some of them are just wicked? And where did they get this idea from? Who teach them how to kill human beings? Imagine, person where king go send. King go send and say, that person must get moral to go do it on tomorrow. Maybe they get money. These people that are doing this in death, one first see person that do it. That's why everything will be out of our society. Zelensky, let me round up here. Zelensky was in a Euro camera yesterday. That is this is a video call. They call it Euro camera in European Parliament. He was talking with them. Do you know they were giving me standing ovation? He gets on news. And we thought, I'm going to Russia. If name Ariana, oh, book, I'm going to Russia. He's defending his territory. Many people I don't know. Oh, I go hand over. They make hand over office in here. Many am office in here. Well, Lawa he said in Yahoo. Before you know now, they'll say it dey risk. So as it dey risk now, they don't dey threaten now. So he get the base. So what Russia is going there for, in conclusion, it is for you. It is for you. Putin might be bad before, but not now. This very thing you are saying is about to end these shenanigans of this a lot of disaster have happened. A lot of earthquake has happened. So most of the earthquake you see, the tornado that affected 7 states in America the other time, Kentucky was part of it. I think Colorado was also part of it. Mississippi, I think, was also part of it also. But 7 states like that for America. It was so a lot are happening. Let's open up our understanding. There are things today that lost. That one now fake this thing. Make it they cry there. Now so that they do propaganda. Now so that they do propaganda. You want me to sorry for why not open church? Make people go stay there. Why not open church? Okoma there is even work out. Now be say not the serve God. He must be a devil somehow. Okoma is when me work out. Now God you the serve so. Okoma there is when your property fair destroy. All those are just stories. All those are stories. It's not the way people are saying it. So please sit down and follow us. We are going to follow up the truck convoy, freedom convoy, people convoy that have already lived California, We're going to be arriving, probably it's going to be this weekend in Washington, D.C. We are going to follow it bomber to see how this reigns, all these shenanigans end. So, what you are saying today, pray for the people that is embarking on this mission. They are embarking on this mission for you. They are embarking on this mission for you. Please, if you know you live in Ukraine, they are not coming for you. Coming to take away the bad eggs. And about the ambone. So do have a nice day, everyone, and God bless you. For those of us that still want to reach us, our phone number is +34631 056284 +34631 056284. This very association is the International Association for the Improvement of Colored People, #equality. So do have a nice day. I remain your beloved brother, Comrade Newton Igbenegu, the Archbishop of Activism, the hero for democracy, and ambassador for good governance. Above all, a patriot. So from me here, God bless you all. Amen.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.